Hello, and welcome back to the Don's Random Videos YouTube channel.
Okay, so I thought I'd give you an update on the Art Deco lamp that I'm trying to design. So that's the original one that I printed, that I designed this top cap and these top windows on. And I thought, well, because I'm using this little puck light. I wish I had a picture of one where I could show you. And I like it, but I don't like it because of the cord. So you got to plug it in to a wall or a battery pack. And I thought, well, I want to design something a little bigger and a little different so that I could use these type of puck lights because they're battery powered. They still come with a remote, but they're battery powered, so I don't have a cord that sticks out of them. It took a while to design this. So my idea is I've got these 4 side windows. I really like these, the sun and the moon, and I couldn't figure out what other 2, so I just printed these. Now the cool thing is, the moon, you could tell you got white, gray, white, and then some of these are the crater marks on the moon. I actually took a picture of the moon on the internet and kind of tried to mirror this, but some of these, like these, are darker, and some of these are lighter to kind of match what's on the moon. And then we've got the sun. There's lighter, another color, and another color. And then on these, I did a lot of work on these using different layers and putting the color on different layers and putting multiple layers of color. And then this one here is a blue and a red layer. So I thought they came out really neat. But I have to curve these, of course, to fit this curve. So I designed this little mold, and I'm gonna carefully heat these with a heat gun and put them on this, and then hold them clamped down and let them cool down, and it should keep that form for this curve. Now I've also got a top ring. This little groove in here, that's where the windows will slot in. And then I just have a recessed circle here where the top window would sit recessed in. And this is the top window. Now this is supposed to be, so this circle here and this circle, it's the outer circle. And then you've got lines that make it look like it holds panes of glass. And then these are stars. They'll all be, the insides will all be white. And then the ring on the outside of it is black. That goes with the ring and the lines here. Now, each one of these segments will be like a purple, a blue, and a purple. What I'm talking about is this inside piece that's not a circle for the star. And so it'll be like blue, 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 and then purple. And I'm just alternating that, and I can do different layers to make colors. I just hadn't printed this one out yet. Now, issues that I ran into. This was the first attempt at printing it. And I was trying to use that fossil style PLA, which basically what they do, so we've got the straight line of filament. It varies the color from brown to light tan to brown to light tan over a certain measured distance. That's how you get these varied colors. So I was printing this, and I noticed I got this weird kind of layer shift and this really ugly finish, and this actually warped too. It doesn't sit flat like it's supposed to. It rocks. So I canceled the print, and I went back and I decided, well, I'm going to print it in a different PLA material that I had, And I noticed here, you can see how I've got some adhesion issues with the line of printing. Well, I went in and I added, you can see here, there's a little radius. So you've got support for the filament that's getting extruded. And I came up with this cool little kind of textured design on the outside. So this one was the second one that I printed. And you can see I've got the integrated lock ring. Well, this was basically a test print. I needed to test these grooves here that the windows ride in. They were too small. So I went back and did some redesign work and opened the grooves up, and it fits. Just these are, I hadn't curved the lens windows yet, and I broke 2 of these off. Plus, if you notice, I forgot to add in the integrated lock ring. I thought, well, this is real flimsy here, so I may still go and try to print this and finish it out. But I decided to basically redesign the whole thing. So I came up with this. It's basically the same dimensions. They're a little different, but instead of round, it's square. So got of course, the integrated lock ring. I set this up, the dimensions, so the side windows will be square. The top window will also be square. So it's better for like geometry and making the shapes and whatnot. I don't know exactly how I'm going to design the windows yet. These are the little feet that I added on there. I think it reflects the design nicely. And I've got it printing now, so we'll see how that turns out.
Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.